Hey guys, this is Russell, KD9FAL here again. I have another kit for you. So, for long-time subscribers, you may remember the Baofeng BF 888s. I had 6 of those in a case. Well, I came upon these new radios here. I guess shouldn't say new, but new to me. TID TD-V2s. Great radios. I've enjoyed them so far. So the difference between the other ones and these is the antenna is actually permanently mounted to it. So I found them online on eBay in an auction, new in the box, for a deal I couldn't pass up. I think each radio came out less than $2 or about $2. There's 20 radios in here, so you can do the math on about how much I spent for each radio. So there's 20 radios, as you can see. Also included is a wireless programmer. There's that. What that does is I can hook my phone up to that device via Bluetooth and quickly change the programming on these radios. So they're currently programmed for FRS use, so they don't necessarily require licensing. I can put them on ham frequencies. They're not Part 90 certified, so I can't legally put them on Part 90 frequencies, but they do work in those frequencies there. So what comes kind of with this case here is, we'll move over, we have a box here. These are all headsets, so there is 40 in there at minimum of these TID headsets that come with the radios. So they're the kind of covert earpiece. They're cheaply made, but they get the job done. If you are in a loud environment or anything like that, need something actually in the ear. There's I think a few other headsets I have tossed in there just as extras, but then I also include just a simple user manual if it's needed for the user. So that is one box of it. Typically, the way it gets deployed or used is this box will go out to whoever needs it. That's your radios. They're all charged up, ready to go. If headsets are needed, we add that on. If it's an extended event, overnight, anything like that, they'll be using radios multiple days, this box comes into play. In this box here, we have a gang charger, 6-bank, which helps, and then enough chargers in here for each radio. So there is 20 chargers in here, individual chargers. So that box can be split up if needed, or it can go out like that. Up top just has all the hand straps if it's needed. So it's a cheap kit, so if something happens to it, I'm not worried about it. You may notice I have these yellow bands on these radios. You may just notice that some other radios have maybe a blue band or a green band. I also have a gray band in there. What that signifies is the frequency of that radio. So I can grab a radio with a yellow band and I know it's a UHF radio. I don't have to go and look at the model number to find what kind of radio it is, or worry about putting or with the antennas, worry about grabbing an antenna that's not the correct frequency band. I don't have that problem on these, but I just had an abundance of the yellow band, so they all got bands on those. My blue bands are my VHF radios. I have green bands, which are dual band radios. And I have gray bands, which are kind of like odd frequency radios. So 900 megahertz is gray band, antenna band. And then I think I had put 220 megahertz radios, gray bands on those. I know the color antenna bands may not be standard to the industry, but that is the way I have my antenna band set up. So I know if I grab a yellow radio, that's a UHF radio. So thanks for watching, guys, and hope you enjoyed.